Luke, congratulations first of all on that finish. What was going through your mind 20 runs to get off the last over? Mathews came into ball. I think we faced about 7 balls before then from Jongwe and Mathews. What was kind of the plan for your back end of the innings?
Firstly, thanks for that. I said to myself, I knew they were gonna bowl 1 over because Mathews was done and Shamir was done. So I said to myself, I wasn't gonna take any risk with them. I'm gonna try and wait until the last over and give myself the best chance to win the game for the team.
And did you 20 runs? Were you happy with that? Did that seem like a bit too much? What was the thinking then?
I think after every one, you probably say it's a bit less, but then I think it was a lot, to be fair. But then I think the wicket got better to bet on, because even I think Sri Lanka were 24 for 4, and we're looking at probably restrict them to 140. But then the wicket got better to bet on. Credit to Angelo and Sri Lanka for betting the way they did. So we knew we had a chance. We just needed to stay there and stay in the moment.
And talk us through the sixes as well, the 6 to 4 and the 6 to start the over. How did they feel? What did you see when the ball came down? Just talk us through as much detail as you can.
I think for the past 2 months, I think I've been in a situation where I could have won games for my country, and even for my Frenches back home as well, and I couldn't do it. I would get close, but then I couldn't just cross over the line. So doing it today here in Sri Lanka, and considering the fact that I grew up, Mathews, Angelo was one of my role models growing up, so to do it that to him bowling, I think that's even better. That's special.
What was your feel before the last over, because you were to get 20 runs, bowler and Mathews?
Yeah, we had said I think we're going to try and, if you're going to win it, we'll probably try and win it the first 3 balls, because I think sometimes you find in cricket, if you try and leave it to the last ball, it might not happen. So we tried giving ourselves the best chance with the first 3 balls of the over. So credit happened in our way today. Could have gone another way, but then I'm just happy and grateful to God for our team play today.
Do you think you can reach this target, because Sri Lanka at one stage afforded for 4 wickets, they reached 173 for 6. What was your mind on the Sri Lankan innings before they scored 170?
I think the wicket we played on when we started was a different one to how we ended up bowling. I think the first 6 or 7 overs, I think credit, like what I said, credit to Sri Lanka and Mathews. I think they stuck in there and then gave themselves the best chance to put a decent score. And I think when we bought in the death, because I bought the death as well, even Bless and Richie, when we went up in the change room, we stayed to ourselves. I think the wicket has changed. I think it looks like the ball is starting to come on to the bat nicely. So we just knew that we just needed wickets in hand and a few partnership and try and get the team over the line.
Once again, if you win shot, there's a potential, ready to put him out of 70. How easy it is, what type of important for this match?
I have sorry guys, I have so many emotions going through my mind at the moment. I think, to be fair, I think as much as I'm man of the match today, I feel this award should go to every teammate of mine. I think I've been through a lot this past 2 months or so. Things didn't go our way, and I think this victory goes back to even to the people home for supporting us, for sticking with us even when things are not going well. So, Matt, that's what I can say.
No, you just mentioned that Angelo was one of your role models growing up. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
He used to be my wallpaper when I was a kid. I think he was still using Grey Nichols at that time, and I think he was still a youngster at that time. But then he used to be my wallpaper for a while. I think for probably 4. At one stage, I think on Facebook, he was once my profile picture. So it's just too much happening for me today, and I'm just grateful to God for this moment.
Finally, you guys won second T20 against Sri Lanka. What did you think about Sri Lankans? What is their weakness?
I think you just asked me a most difficult question. But then what I would say is, I think everyone else who knows if you come to Sri Lanka, you're gonna get a tough series because they compete, and especially when you're here in Sri Lanka, it's always tough because we came last time and we were in, I think, Palekele, if I'm not mistaken, and we managed to lose the series 2-1. So we always knew it was gonna be tough coming here, but then credit to the guys, man. People have been working so hard in the nets, trying to get this first fixture out of the way. We could have done it the first ODI, the first T20, but then I'm just grateful to God we managed to do it today.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Luke.
Cheers, thank you guys.